afternoon, Mrs. Johanna Fischer. It is a pleasure for me to meet you this time in Barcelona at Hotel Murmury and to have the opportunity to do this interview.
Thank you.
Your company, TMF Dialogue Marketing, supports destinations with PR and marketing services in Europe and India. In your portfolio is the Barcelona Convention Bureau, the Costa del Sol Convention Bureau and the Spanish Tourism Office, amongst others.
Yes.
I would like to know, in the current economic situation, do German companies consider organizing their meetings and incentives outside the country?
Well, the share of outbound business from the German-speaking mice market or the German mice market is having more or less a stagnation on the same level. There is, of course, a lot of business going outside of Germany, but business in itself is changing in the present situation, so groups are getting smaller, staying times, duration of programs are getting shorter, so in total, yes, there is business going outside of Germany, a substantial business, but in itself there are shifts in the business.
Mm-hmm. And which is the Spanish top destination within the German market and within the mice sector, actually?
Well, we've been working a lot with Spanish destinations in the past years, but we haven't done really a recent study into that, so it would be a personal guess. It's not like a statistically proven result, but I should say it's the two main cities. It's Barcelona for sure, Madrid, and then areas like the Costa del Sol, Andalusia and Valencia, cities that are really well connected with the German market, because programs should not have long transfer times, so it will have to be within the vicinity of airports. But I think that is the main destinations.
Yes, you're right. I think the direct flight connections are very important.
Yeah.
Does the issue of the Spanish siesta still exist, or do you consider that the tourism sector is efficient and effective in Spain?
Well, you want me to be honest?
Yes.
Well, the Spanish siesta. I think all agencies or corporates working with Spanish partners in a professional manner, for them it's not an issue. We would not think that you, for example, are tending to have a 3-hour siesta and don't want to work in that time. However, when it comes to places like on the countryside, or maybe to official bodies somewhere outside of the big cities, I would still think there is a certain perception of less speedy work, let's put it like that. So if it's a siesta or not, I would not say, but of course, it's South Europe, people have a different mentality. Yes, in this concern, I would think, yes, there is still a Spanish siesta.
Well, we like traditions.
Yes, it's a good tradition. I mean, health studies prove that it's the best what you can do for your body to have a nap at lunchtime,
exactly.
So it's not a bad tradition.
My next question is about social media. Everybody is speaking now about social media. So how do you think those who work in the mice sector should integrate social media into their day-to-day work if necessary?
Well, it's not a question if. Yeah, there is no question anymore, because social media is developing so quickly and it has changed so much of the way we work. It's a question of how to do it. And yes, every DMC and every supplier and everyone involved in this industry has to communicate via social media, but it should be done in a strategic manner, meaning you have to have a social media plan which you develop, where you really define what your objectives are, how you want to do it, and then you have to do it in a very professional way, integrating the channels, defining the sources, and find processes that really work. So it's not about fragmented use, not just a little tweet here and a post in Facebook once in a week. That is not really working with social media. You have to really get into the topic and find strategies that are suitable for you.
Okay, very interesting. So, last but not least, based on your experience, how do you expect business in Spain to do in the German market in 2012?
Well, we are doing an annual research into preferred destinations from the German-speaking market, which is ready for IMEX in May. But I think that business will do fine because there is a lot of business. The real economy in Germany is good so far. I mean, what the media say is a different question. And I think there should, I mean, Spain always is the top #1 preferred destinations for Germans. I would not think that there is a big change to expect. I mean, the top 3 is Spain and Italy and France, and I do not see any reason why those destinations should shoot up at the moment with special activities or so, and therefore planners would avoid to go to Spain more. No, I don't think so. I think Spain will be at the leading position as a destination.
Well, I think it's very good to finalize the interview with this optimistic argument.
Yeah.
And so thank you so much, Johanna, for this interview, and I'm sure that a lot of people will have opportunity to see this, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Valeska. Thank you.